Are you feeling tired and just a little bit overwhelmed? Are you feeling like you just can't get anything done that you want to get done? We'll talk about that in this video. Hey there, YouTuber. I'm Jordan, author and destiny catalyzer. I help people find meaning in their lives with self-discovery and purposeful and relentless action. But we can't spend all of our time working on our life purpose. There's so much going on around us. Everything around us is threatening to overwhelm us at all times. And that's tough. It's really tough to deal with sometimes. We're going to talk today about strategies you can use to overcome the overwhelm. You might not know it, but that overwhelm feeling is actually decision fatigue, and it's something we're battling with all the time. Decision fatigue is what happens when there's just too many decisions that we have to make throughout the day, leaving no room for the most important work. Truly, it's a mindset shift. Instead of saying, I'm going to run tomorrow if I feel like it, it's saying, tomorrow I plan to go on a run. Now, that's not always going to work out. You might go to bed the night before, plan on a run tomorrow, and then it rains, and maybe you don't have access to the gym because it's closed because of the pandemic. There might end up being no way that you can do the thing that you said you were going to do. But for the most part, intentional planning is the way to go. We're going to talk about 5 quick tricks to overcome decision fatigue that you can implement right now. Number 1, choose tomorrow's outfit the night before. This one's a simple one. All you need to do is pick the clothes that you're going to wear for the next day the night before. Have it laid out so that when you wake up, you're groggy, you're a little bit tired, you have your stuff ready to go. Go a little bit beyond this as well. Have your work stuff ready to go. If you're planning on going to the gym, have those clothes ready in your bag as well. Have your lunch ready to go. Anything that you can do the night before to get ready for the next day so that you can be intentional in fulfilling your goals, the better. Number 2 is plan your meals for the week. My wife Miranda and I actually just started doing this the last few months, and we absolutely love it. Now, it's silly in some ways to plan out what you're going to eat for the whole week, but it makes shopping easier. It makes your expectation for that day easier. Overall, it just helps you cut down on the little decisions that you have to make, and it's a great way to overcome that decision fatigue. Number 3 is to eat the frog every day. This was a quote from Mark Twain where he said, if you can eat the frog every day, every morning, you've already done the hardest thing that day. Now, we're not actually eating frogs here because that's pretty gross. What we're doing is doing the most important thing first. If you have your most important goal, if you have that 20% that you're working on, do one of your tasks that will help move that goal forward first before you dive into the whirlwind of life. Tip number 4 to overcome decision fatigue, take every Sunday and plan out the week ahead. I am absolutely obsessed with weekly meetings. I've done videos on YouTube, and I'll pop it up on the screen here, of how to make those weekly plans, but to maximize your potential for success for the week ahead, take time to plan on Sundays. And lastly, tip number 5, use a tool like the Pomodoro Technique. I have an introductory video to the Pomodoro Technique, which you can check out if you'd like. But overall, this is just a method for productivity. Not only is it helpful for productivity, but it helps to cut down on the amount of decisions you have to make because you already know what you're working on now, and you know what you're working on next, and you actually already know in advance when you're going to take a break. Give it a try, overcome that decision fatigue today. Overall, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for more. Have a fantastic day. Fight through that decision fatigue. Keep working it. You got this.